So with that heavy presence of the military troops, the main human rights violation is forced labor. So wherever the troops are traveling from one village to the other, forced labor are demanded. And also for building the camps, 55 military camps, the soldiers had to rely on the villagers. So building the camps, making the fence, providing the food, all of these things are demanded from the villagers. So there's a huge forced labor problems, forced poaching, and food extortion. Yeah, and also the other problems that we've seen is also sexual violence against Chin women by the military soldiers around the camps, and also when they are patrolling, we have cases of rape perpetrated by the soldiers. After the 1988 student uprising, the Chin, many of the Chin students, they were taking part at demonstration, and after that, with the military attacks, several serious attack against the demonstrators, many Chin students fled to the border and holding arms. So they formed Chin National Front, which is comprised with students, and later on the Chin political leaders also joined. So that's one opposition force that we have. And in the meanwhile, inside Burma, in the 1989s and 90s, Chin National League for Democracy was formed by the political leaders, and that closely worked with the National League for Democracy. So we have a legitimate party and a cooperation with NLD, and still the NLD parties still had office in Chin State during that time, but not anymore. In Burma, the one thing that we are very lacking of is the constitution that will guarantee equal participation for all ethnic groups. If that constitution is formed and established with a proper referendum, then there should not be problems. But SPDC denies to do that, or they do not allow NLD to initiate that process, the national reconciliation process. So at the moment, the Burmese junta only send their propaganda that without them, the Union of Burma will fall apart, which is not the case. If they really want to keep the union into one, if they really want to keep the union in a peaceful and coexistent nation, then they should come up with a very good constitution, not military center constitution, a federal constitution. That is what needed in Burma.